What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and another course playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a Trump course. Now I know this is going to be contentious because I know there are people out there that do like Trump, and I know there are people out there that don't like Trump, but this is one of his golf courses. I'm not entirely sure where it is, so hopefully somebody can tell me. I'm not totally confident in the full name of the course, but I know that it has the word Doonbeg in it. Now, I don't know whether this is Scottish, so somebody may have to point me in the right direction, but let's see what comes up. So Trump, Doonbeg, County Clare, Ireland. So it's Ireland, all right, and it's a colinmafia course. I don't think I've played this one before, but somebody said that they've literally just come across the course. They played it, they thought it was great, so give it a go. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. 678 plays. It's a colinmafia course, so that for me is just great. Fairway soft, green speed medium. So that normally says that you can really attack the flags. So let's see what we can do. Let's see who's played the course before. Let's get a couple of friends in here to add as ghost balls. It's always nice to play alongside somebody. All right, friends. There we go. So Jerry's played this fairly recently. Let's see what they... So we got... I want to try and look for the people that have got the... I would imagine the blue tees are going to be the longest. Let's see what we got on this second page. I've played this, but I'm going to play it again anyway. You know what I'm going to put in here? I'm literally just going to stick good old Jerry in here, and I'm going to put him in on the blue 2 because I think blue is going to be the longest tee. Let's have a look. Is it? Yeah, blue tees. Let's change the pin set. Let's play alongside Jerry. Just me and Jerry. Let's play this round. I haven't played this. I haven't played this course in real life. I have played some of the Irish courses. This one I don't really, I don't know of. I don't know where it is. County Clare, but where in County Clare I don't know. But yeah, this will be nice. I would imagine, not even going to say I would imagine, it looks like a links course. I would imagine it's going to be a links course. The wind is nice for a links course. 3 miles an hour on a links course is almost unheard of. So that's a great start, right smack bang in the middle of the fairway. Let's see if we can get it. We start off with a par 5 as well. Right, so I've pulled that a little, which isn't the end of the world because the pin is on the left-hand side of the green. So moving it to the right is going to give me a little bit more of a shot here. Didn't want to end up in the sea or the bunker. Get in. Oh, hit the flag. It's probably a good thing that it did hit the flag because it took a little bit of that pace off of it. And we're in for the birdie. It's a nice way to start the round. It's always nice to open and close with a par 5. It's a really good positive start if you can get a birdie and get out the blocks nice and quickly. I'm not sure whether this is one of Colin's earlier courses or whether it's one of his later ones. So if he does watch this, it'd be interesting for him to let me know. And Jerry's a little bit wayward. It may be because of wind. I don't know what the wind settings were when Jerry played, but stuck that one within about 4 feet, so not too bad. The wind's picked up a bit. It was 9 mile an hour when I played that. It's 8 mile an hour at the minute, so back-to-back birdies, so couldn't have wished for a better start. Jerry's played a great shot out of the rough there, so he should be picking up his par, no bother. Now we've got a sloping fairway here, so I need to try and put this as far to the left hand side as possible so it kicks back into the fairway. Wind's bringing it back, but we're going to get a bounce off the fairway that's going to take me right, and that was always going to be the bother. I think the only way I was going to solve that was to try and draw that into the wind, but it's always a tricky one. Always a tricky one. Little bit fast on that one. It shouldn't go too far because it was only a very, very short wedge. Get in. Oh, nice. 3 birdies on the bounce, so couldn't have asked for a better start. Skinny little bit of fairway there. Still got a little bit of wind, 6 mile an hour. It is going to affect this shot a little, but not a great deal. It's should pull me right back into the middle of the fairway. Alright, this is a tough shot. This is a very tough shot. This is a par 4. That's uphill, that lie. Got an unfortunate kick there off that bank around the bunker, and that's pushed me into the rough. Needed a clean strike out of that. And it's rolling on. This is going to be a drop shot. That is a really tough stroke index 1. It's what you'd expect from a stroke index 1, don't get me wrong, but go on, roll, roll. Oh, a little bit more and that would have dropped. A little bit more that would have dropped, but that's going to be a drop shot. I think Jerry is also going to be dropping one there. Let's have a look. Should be a couple of bogeys. Yeah, couple of bogeys there. Not a great hole. Really tough hole. Long, long hole. And also par 4 as well. But what you'd expect from a stroke index 1. That sounded like I actually fresh aired that ball because you swung it and then the ball disappeared. So it's those kind of little sort of swing glitches that I really hope that they correct in the new game that's coming out shortly. Alright, we should be able to pick that shot back up here. Yeah, bang that in for a birdie. Pick the shot back up that I just dropped on the previous hole. Nice. Back to 3 under par. Should get a kick to the left, but don't. Oh, excuse me. Right, not a long shot into this green. Now with this club we should get some backspin, so I added a little extra yardage and it should come back. There we go. Now if I'd have left it at 85 it would have pitched on the pin and then spun away from the flag, so I wanted to spin it back towards the hole, so it was all about going further than the hole and then coming back. Right, par 3, 239, long par 3. Giving it a good strike. Took a little bit off of it, but I think... No, it took a bit out of it. It sort of hit into that bank on the green. It took the speed right out of the ball. And it's come up quite nicely, so I'm pretty pleased with that one. Should dive to the left at when it reaches the hole. Yep, good thing the hole was there because it was travelling at some pace. So we're back on the birdie train. After dropping that shot on 4, we've now got 3 on the bounce again. Par 5. I'm not entirely sure whether I got a full swing on that. Yeah, it looks like I did. 296. Is this going to be reachable in 2? Probably not. Need a really good run down the hill to reach that in 2. I've given it every chance, but I don't think that that is going to have enough momentum to reach the green. Not far. It's not far off. It's going to be a little chip shot here. And that's rolled way past. I should have taken a lot more than that off of it. It was on a downhill lie. It was being played downhill. Oh, and it lips out. It lips out. I'm not too disheartened by that. That's not a drop shot. But it's not another birdie, which it should really be on a par 5. And as we come into the final hole on the front 9, 157, par 3. Wind should give me a good push forward. Oh, not as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. Not too bad, about 20 feet. Jerry gets a birdie, so he's in. Oh, just had the legs to get there. I thought it was going to run out of steam on the way. Alright, 6 under par through the front, so going along nicely. Let's see if we can make this a double figure round. Sometimes 1-9 plays very different to the other, and I have in the past got off to a great start, birding a lot of holes on the front 9 and then just pars all the way on the back 9. So I'm not taking anything for granted. I want to see what I can do. It'd be nice to aim for a double figure round, but as I say, it's a long way to go. Now that shot into the 10th hole has given me a good opportunity. Let's see if we can get this to stop. That's okay. It's going to leave me about 6 feet, 7 feet to be exact. Jerry gets the birdie. I get the birdie. Good start to the back 9. Up to 7 under. Alright, 153, another relatively short par 3. The sun's just come out. I've hit a nice straight shot. Is it going to have the legs to get there? Yeah. Very happy with that. That for me is my shot of the round so far. Right, 401 yards. Giving me a 3-wood. I think we can take a driver. And that very slight 6-mile-an-hour wind from the right should bring this nicely back into the fairway. There we go. 114 yards. Slow on the downswing, that should push it out to the right. Yeah, and it's messed up the distance as well. Ah, not great, not great. Yeah, I'll take that. It's going to be about 4 or 5 feet. Jerry's in for his par. I'm in for my par. Let's move on. Moving along nicely at the moment. Hole number 12. All done and dusted. Hole number 13. Another par 5. Not a long par 5. Just at 500 yards. But a very, very narrow fairway. Now I'm going to try and use the wind. I put it on the right hand side of the fairway, and I'm hoping the wind's going to bring this back in. It looks like it has. It's just going to be short of the cart path. 210 to the flag, playing 218 into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. This is all about just getting this on the green. Which I may not have done. It may have just taken, yeah, just hitting the front of the green, hitting that fringe, took all the pace out of it and didn't quite push on. And that's not the best chip shot. That is not the best chip shot. Left myself 8 feet. Not good. Oh dear. Alright, so this is what I said about the difference between front and back nines. I did not hit that well at all. You can see from the line on the swing meter that I pushed that massively off to the right. It's a par, but it's where I got 1 par on the front 9 and 1 bogey, all the rest birdies. I've had 2 pars, 2 birdies on the back 9, so I need to try and get the momentum back going in the right direction. 128, probably playing 133. So I need a good hop forward because I need to make up 9 feet. Always difficult to expect that kind of club to push forward. Oh, Jerry sunk a blinding birdie putt there. No, I've missed on the left edge. Just don't think I judged that quite right. So that is now 3 pars back to back. So the birdie train has dried up a little bit now. I need to try and get back on it. I've got a par 4. Got an iron in my hand. And it's a short iron as well, which is very strange. If you had a good wind behind you, you would not be far off reaching that green. Alright, I've become a little bit hesitant, trying not to mess up here, so I need to just try and get the confidence back. And that didn't quite get back into the fairway. I was trying to take on a little bit too much of that corner, and it didn't quite pay off. Yeah, that's a decent pitch shot. That's going to give me about 5 or 6 feet. And I should be able to get back on the birdie train here. Yeah. Nice. Pretty pleased with that one. Even though the drive wasn't great, didn't quite sneak out of the rough on the right-hand side. We're 1 shot away from hitting the double figure mark under par. Right, we're going to be playing right across the corner. 139. Less 6, 133. A little bit of a wind. Is the wind going to hold it up that much? Just released enough there. Just released enough. And it should give me an uphill putt. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty pleased with that one. Got the uphill putt. Didn't quite move off to the left like I expected it to, but that's going to be a par. We're going to just tap that one in. Yep. Two holes to play. Very short par 3 again. Hit it pretty nicely. Is the wind going to hold it up enough? Should stop pretty dead. 12 feet. And once more, did not move back as much as I thought it was going to. But it's a par. Got 1 hole to try and finish this par. Sorry, finish this course in double figures under par. Stroke index 2. So I've probably chosen the wrong hole to try and pick up a par. Sorry, to try and pick up a birdie on the final hole. Stroke index 1 or 2 does not give me the best of opportunities, but if we put it in the middle of the fairway like that, we should have a good shout at it. Right, that's playing about 138. Alright, wind, do your work. Little big, but it's okay. Don't. Is there a slope there? Ooh, I thought that was going to roll all the way down off the green. Ah, didn't hit it and didn't have the angle. So we're going to finish 9 under par. Tap that one in for the par. 9 under par for the round. That should be a 63 perhaps? 62. So it's a 62. Jerry finishes the round on a 4 under 67. I have played this before because I have favorited it, and as you can see I've rated it already as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Pop some comments into the box below if that's the kind of thing that you like to do and you'd like to leave some comments on this video. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and I will see you soon for another video. Take care. Until the next one. Bye bye now.